Hey everybody, this is Modern Refugee. I wanted to do a video for you guys today on tea. And this video started a ways back with a conversation that I had with my friend and author, April Gray. She is a author of historical fiction, and I'll put a link in the description for her book if you guys are interested in that. But that day, her and we were discussing tea, and we were discussing a specific form of tea that up until that point I had no idea even existed. And what that is compressed brick tea. And compressed brick tea was tea leaves or tea powder that they compressed into a tight brick, and that was used for transportation and storage over the ancient caravan roads in Asia. And I actually have a small piece of brick tea here to show you guys what it looks like. This small brick here weighs, I'd say maybe 3 to 4 ounces, and I'm actually going to take this brick and I'm going to divide this up into a few different pieces, and I'm going to put each one of those pieces into one of my packs to help with the water. Because if you guys know anything about filtering water out in the wild, sometimes it doesn't taste very good. So it's always good to have something with you to flavor your water once you've filtered it. And this brick tea seems like it would be the perfect addition to my packs. But to use this, all you're going to do is you're going to take your everyday carry knife or your bush knife, whatever you have with you. You're going to scrape a little bit of this off, and you're going to put it into your cup with some water to let it steep. Or if you have a larger amount of people you want to make tea for, you're going to break a little bit bigger chunk of this off and put it into your larger bush pot or whatever you have, or if you're at home, into your teapot to let it steep as long as you need to get the flavor you want. And then you can add whatever sweeteners or flavorings that you want into it as well. But this type of tea that we were talking about that day seemed like it was absolutely perfect for people of a preparedness mindset. And because I didn't know about it, I'm sure there's some other folks out there that don't know about it as well. So I wanted to kind of show you guys what this looks like. And on the subject of tea, I actually store a little bit of tea in my stuff here. And I found a jar of tea here that I've had for a long time, and I kind of forgot about it and just sort of rediscovered it here recently. And I wanted to show this to you guys as well. And this is what I had stored in. This tea has been probably put up 10 years. It's been a long time. So I didn't even know if this was still good. So I opened this guy up, and I'll tell you what, I was really surprised. The aroma is absolutely excellent in this. And that's exactly what it looks like right there. And I'm going to use this tea. There's absolutely nothing wrong with it, even though it's been set in 10 years. In this blue mason jar here, no light or anything could get to it. It was in a cool, dark place, more or less, and it's kept absolutely perfect. So that's what a 10-year-old loose leaf tea looks like. And there's something that's kind of nice to have if you keep tea in your loose tea like this, or like this tea brick in your stores. And what that is that's called a tea ball. And these are actually just a little container that has holes in it, and you put your loose tea leaves in here, and then you can drop this into your teapot or bush pot or whatever you have to make your tea. But these are also nice for cooking. So if you are making a soup or a stew, you can put your spices or herbs into this, and then you can drop that into your either broth or your stew to infuse that flavor into your cooking. So I wanted to show you guys a little bit what a tea ball looks like as well. You just open this, fill it up, close it back up, drop it in, and then it's got a little bit of a hook and a chain here. You can hang it on the side. But just wanted to show some of these things to you guys. Hopefully got a little information out of it here. Maybe you guys can look into the compressed tea and stuff for your stores. But anyway, this is Modern Refugee. I appreciate all my subscribers out there. Hope you guys are getting a little information and a little entertainment out of my videos. And you guys have a great day. And here's what the tea brick looks like cut up. I cut it into 4 pieces. I actually used my pack saw to cut this brick up. It's very hard, it's very wood-like, so I figured a saw would be the best bet to divide these up, and it actually worked really, really well. And then I just caught the pieces that came off of it while I was sawing it up, and I'm going to use those right away. And all I did was wrapped it in a little bit of plastic wrap. That way I can unwrap it out on the trail and take off what I need and then rewrap it back up. And it adds almost no weight to my pack. Just wanted to show you guys here what it looks like divided up and ready to go in the packs.